It's an electric shock, and I move that switch. Just watch me twitch, and you'll always see me smile. Tell me who. Oh, let this happen. The signs of life. Toolmaster John Rice. Oh my God, look at it. It's climbing up the little trees. I got little trees growing. What are these called? They're not centipedes, but I think these turn into butterflies. Pelicans. Watch the go pelicans. What's up, Todd? Yeah, I said a caterpillar. I don't know though. That's got some nice fur on her there. She might be turning into a butterfly. So yeah, I'm using the old Milwaukee 2 Gen 2 fuel impact driver M12. And my little boot popped off. That's the Makita. These are all right. They're all right. But yeah, man, it's kind of crazy. So just to let you guys know, your little boot uh, comes off, and I probably should have known that it would just come off if you needed it to. I mean, but it just flew right off. Got a full charge on her. Yeah, man. I mean, the thing with this, guys, and I'm gonna be honest with the M12 version, the new version, the Gen 2. It's a pretty powerful impact driver, right, guys? But that IPM is just really crazy. I don't think a impact with the amount of torque that this has, because I think it's only around 1,400 inch-pounds here. I don't know. Now, obviously, this is a square, but even when I use the Torx T25s, like I have right here, the IPM is just really, really crazy. All right, and if you go to speed 2, which I kind of have to use it at, all right, then you start affecting torque. All right, so it's taking longer for these 3.5-inch deck screws to go in, and some of the bigger ones that I'm using, it's not even going in. All right, it's starting to really struggle. So I think Milwaukee knows what kind of sells. They know what the market is kind of right now. Spec numbers sell, okay, but what is this, 4,100 or something? Oh, this is 4,000 IPM. I don't know. Like I said, I actually like using my Makita 12 volt brushed better. All right, it's just a more smooth, a more controlled, and you got that. I think that's around 1,100 inch-pounds max. All right, when this goes down to 2, I don't know what it is, but it's not as powerful as that Makita at full strength. So just something to keep in mind with the sometimes the IPM is good, and for certain fasteners, maybe some smaller lag bolts and stuff, it's good. But when you're just doing normal, you know 3-inch, 2.5-inch, 4-inch fasteners, that IPM can be a little crazy. All right, but now obviously you can use it and it's going to work. It's just the thing might fly out every once in a while, the bit from the fastener. So it's something to keep in mind. Just my little update opinion on it, because I got so much of these 12-volt batteries. I've just been using this pretty much exclusively now for the past couple days here. But I'm pretty much done. Everything's done. Um, and see what the problem is, guys. I don't like the moldings. No, that's not it. Where's the other molding? I don't like the moldings. So go with the whole deck theme, the deck board theme. Okay. Moldings don't look too good on her. They're kind of, I don't know. I guess it doesn't look. This is like my third one. This one's my favorite. I was kind of doing this one. This is gonna end up going. This was pretty expensive too. This is just a 8 foot 1 by 2, 1 by 2.5 piece of pine. But these were already, and these were pretty cheap, actually. But I don't know. The door's up, yep. And I'm gonna put one of these. I'm gonna make a little design on the door. But unfortunately, I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to put any moldings up. But yeah, this is pretty much what I got here. The new, yeah, the roof's done. I just got to put. And actually, I bought. The lady only charged. I bought 4 of them. The lady charged me for 2. So I was like, oh, I didn't know to the end, to be honest with you. Because I actually thought I bought 2. But, and the ones I bought, I think are a little bit wider. But yeah, I don't know what company made these, but the newer ones, I think they are a little bit thicker. But they were only $14. So what I'm going to do is I bought some Loctite silicone babies. And I'm going to kind of put these underneath the new ones just to give it a little bit extra protection, some support. And I'm going to put the new ones on top. I bought 4 of them. So, but they're $14, but I only paid for 2. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. It's really done. Oh, I didn't tell you about the back. Like I said, I got a lot of stuff going with these, but they're gonna have to pay because this is very time consuming. But look what I did. All right, so I went with the whole back because you know what, it looked. I was very surprised at how well this really came out better than I expected with these deck boards. Again, I've never used deck boards. I don't know if anybody's ever used deck boards, but whatever. As you know, I had the I don't know, I think 9/32 plywood up here, and I was thinking, all right, to buy another piece, that's another $20. So these are four, so like 5 of these, and I really just had to buy 1 more. So I'm like, you know what? I'll use that. I think I'm gonna make a little little lockbox too to put some stuff in. I don't know, maybe I'll keep it behind here. I was gonna put it over there. But anyway, so I wanted the whole thing to be the deck boards. I kind of came this far with the whole deck theme. So I wanted to keep the whole thing through. But it's easy and it's cheap, but it's very time consuming. You know, a lot of cuts here. There's cuts on every board. There's a cut. Instead of just putting, some OCB up. OSB, excuse me. But yeah, so that's really it. So I'm gonna probably go with these moldings here. I mean, I cut one. It looks okay. Hopefully the weather will kind of weather it a little bit. But that's really it, folks. Pretty much coming to an end, wrapping it up, and this sucker is a beast. I don't even really have too much video on this for you, but this is your axe blade, of course. But this thing monster, man. You put this sucker on, you'll go through anything, man. But I gotta get the brad nailer out. I'm gonna put the trim up with the brad nailer, and then hopefully we're pretty much done with this by tonight. I got a free day today. Yesterday I was kind of wrapped up a little bit. But anyway, just a little fun fact. It really just like an update on my opinion on it after, really using this a lot. It's definitely a very light, compact tool to use. And it's not that I'm bashing it at all. But just it has a lot of IPM for a small 12 volt impact with really not, too much torque. Now it does have a lot of torque for its size. But, I hope the IPM thing kind of slows down. Because who the heck knows what's next? 4,500 IPM. But, when you have these selectors, it's good, right? Because then you can go down if you want a slower speed. But the thing with the 12 volt here is you're very limited with torque. So when you go down to that speed number 2, now you're like around 900. And I'm just estimating. I have no idea what it is. But I would say probably 900, 950 inch-pounds. So that's about it. And the boot, I guess, can just go back on. But I hope it doesn't come off that easy. See, it's got a little notch right here. And then you got a little notch on your little boot there. But something hit it and it flew off. Let me see if I can. It's directly under the M there, right there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, there we have it. So, I mean, it's on there tight. I don't know what the heck happened. I mean, it isn't like you can just flick it off. I was using it, and a piece of wood I was kind of in between two pieces of wood, and maybe that did it. I wasn't even paying attention to like what the hell was that? But the boot comes off for you people, and so that's about it there, Briggs. So everybody have a great Labor Day. I'm going to try to get to Depot tonight, guys, for you. And really have some fun, end of the Labor Day weekend. I know tomorrow is actually Labor Day, but tonight, summer's over, man. I know we got a big hurricane, and I'm praying for the people in Florida. I'm praying for the people in South Carolina, Georgia. I mean, they're calling this the storm of the century, guys. 185 mile per hour gusts, 160 sustained winds. And it's like, where'd this come from all of a sudden? I mean, no one really picked up on it. I hear a lot of people are unprepared. I hear all the food, the gas station, everything is just... I mean, we're going to see what happens with the Bahamas today, but let's pray, Tommy P. Let's all pray. What's up, Jay Baker? Joseph Malinowski. Yeah, I was going to go clear. Use Gorilla Construction adhesive. What about the building, a wrapped corner, and a pine? Yeah. I was thinking that, David. Just nothing looks good with it. I think it's because of the brightness of the wood. It's a very light deck wood, obviously. Exactly. So you don't want something the same color, but if you go too dark, it kind of looks weird. I think over time, with it being weathered, it'll look a little bit nicer. But I bought the M12s for cabinet installation. I found, yeah, I mean, the fuel M12, I was gonna break that out, and I just really never got to it. I just kept using this one. Yeah, that's really good for cabinet. And then, the new one that's coming out, the new installation driver, that's really good for cabinets, especially with those attachments. Really a tool that is really made specifically. Well, I don't want to say specifically because there's other applications, but a great tool for people who are into cabinet installation as their, bread and butter. Now you kind of have. Now, don't be surprised. Somewhere down the road, you see a a surge installation driver, because now you got the best of both worlds. You got the installation driver with all those attachments that can get in those hard to reach tough spots, but a little bit loud, right? But then you add the hydraulic, the oil based drive system, the surge installation driver. I think I should call him and say, listen, let's do this, man. It'll probably be yeah, hopefully I'll get my hands on that. And we'll take a closer look. That's it, folks. Everybody pray. Be blessed. And, summer went so fast is all I could say. It seems like it's going faster and faster every year. I honestly think that we know that the day is not 24 hours anymore. Okay, we know that. That's been proven. But I think it's really, yeah. I'm not saying it's 22 hours, but it's probably like 23 hours and 59 seconds, .2 now. It's crazy. And pretty soon all the leaves will be gone. I'll be able to see the beautiful lake again. And I want to get this stuff all burned up. I started burning it, but I don't know. All right, guys. Everybody, be blessed. Be blessed. Milwaukee hammer drill, or the rigid brushless hammer drill. I mean, I've seen... I don't know. I mean, what platform are you in? That's tough. If you're not in either one of them, I mean, guys, the rigid's going for $80 right now with a 3 amp hour 21700 battery. How can I say not get the rigid? All right. Oh, thank you, John. Oh, APEC has a hurricane. Are you down in Florida, APEC? I'm sure you might have said it up top. I might have missed your comment. Almost pulled trigger on Milwaukee combo for 229. They already told him. Oh boy. My cousin lives down in Florida and he's right across at the end of the jetty. Oh boy. Well, I think where it's going north. Okay. Yeah, APEC. Be safe, brother. In the next 12 to 16, 18 hours, you should really, hopefully they can get this path down. There's this front that's in Ohio right now, and it's not moving. It hasn't moved in like 2 days. And now what was supposed to kind of push it more to the east, but it's just sitting over Ohio. It's just sitting over Ohio. And the thing that I'm worried about, and a lot of people aren't talking about it with this storm, is that it's at 8 miles per hour right now. Okay? It's supposed to slow down to around 4 to 5 miles per hour. So it's just going to sit there. And the rain, remember, rain, not wind, is what causes the most damage during hurricanes. Rain, not wind. All right, guys. And for my walkway, I made this bench too. People have asked me how to make this. I'm like, God, a couple 2x6s. It's really two 2x6s, two 2x6x8s, and you have a bench. All right, all right. This might have been a 10. All right, two 2x6 by 10 pieces of wood. Cost you around I don't know, $20 maybe, $20 tops, and 6, 2, 2, 6, 2, 2. Put some reinforcements, boom, boom, and stain it of your choice. Oh man, but yeah. So I had some pavers left over, and I made a little fire pit here. It's been holding up. I wanted to go one step higher. I ran out of pavers. I wish I could have made this one step. Yeah. But I've burned, I mean, thousands of pounds of debris in here over the past 7, 8 years. That's gonna disconnect again. All right, that's it, folks. Have a good, buddy. Be blessed. All he did. Oh, that's yeah. I mean, the installation. I think it's coming out really any day now. I think you can pre-order it. Um, but that's why I really focus. If you didn't watch today's video, the Makita subcompact impact driver kit for $99. I mean, I don't know. People love Milwaukee, and I understand it, but sometimes it just don't make sense to spend all that extra. I'm like, I don't know what this is, what this costs for the kit. I think $179 for this kit. I think you get the impact driver. Okay, I think you get a 4 and a 2 for $179. Okay, I'd take the subcompact over this any day of the week, guys. That's just my opinion. I'm not blasting anything. It's just, it's not very comfortable. It's not uncomfortable. There's just more comfortable impacts to use, in my opinion. But it's compact. But, like I said, the subcompact, the 18 volt is smaller than this, guys. The 18 volt fuel Gen 3 impact driver is smaller than this. All right, it's a little bit wider, but you got tremendous more torque with that than this does. But, if you're in Milwaukee's 12 volt, I mean, they have a huge line. I wish, and we kind of talk about it, like, are they still going to make brushed tools, these companies, anymore? But you know what? Milwaukee, and maybe they'll leave it for Rigid or Ryobi to maybe do it. I don't know. But it wouldn't hurt for them to come out with a Milwaukee 12 volt brushed impact driver, drill driver kit. Make it real cheap, but make it, a more comfortable. You don't got to go crazy with the specs and, this one has 1600 now. And, you don't even need a speed selector. Just a very basic impact 12 volt brushed kit. Oh, here's the old, I was looking for this. It's all rusted, man. And this thing, I tell you, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Gonna blow her off. Blow her off real nice. Maybe leave it out in the rain. Kind of really clean it. And then it's going right back. The mining center is gonna be going right back on here. And I'm gonna get another one. Because I got my miner on the floor in the basement. Gosh, I need this. But I got a lot of wood. I can build a little, maybe table down there. I'm going to build a couple birdhouses, but I want to build a little, I don't know, 3x6 or 3x5 little storage. All right, let me get out of here. Cape Canaveral. Frankie lives in Florida. I see you guys. Yeah, everybody be safe, man. APEC, be safe, brother. I'll be praying for you. Guys, let's pray for each other. All right, 94 is listening. EJM, I tell you, them two are probably hanging out right now. Yes, absolutely. Well, no, I haven't. Yeah, EJM. I kind of shut it down in May. It gets too hot. It'll burn. The freaking whole house will be burning up. They emit a tremendous amount of heat. So 90 degrees out. We had a very hot summer here. By May, I had to shut it down. But it'll be going again because I use it honestly to heat my whole. It heats my whole basement. I got 2 of them now. The cards went crazy, and I had two guys on Instagram send me 2 cards, and you guys know someone sent me a brand new 1,000-watt Corsair, and I don't even see him anymore. He sent this to me probably like 6 months ago. He watched for like 3 months. He was always on commenting. He sent it to, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, he's kind of full of crap. I mean, he's going to send me a brand. Then he took a picture of it and showed it to me on Instagram. I'm like, I looked, $200 power supply. Sure as hell, man. A week later it came. So you guys are sending me all this stuff. So Well, the last couple ones anyway there. So, oh yeah, EJM definitely. Yeah, especially in the fall, like in October, November, December. It's amazing. I mean, I don't have to put the heat on in my entire house. As you know, heat rises. You know, once you get into January, February, it'll do something, but it's you don't feel it as much. But yeah, you got to be smart with it. I only have to cut down a couple of these branches here, man. This is all southern exposure here. And to let you guys know, all right, so what's going on here? We're just chatting today. My town, we just recently got natural gas. This is, if you don't know, the Northeast usually runs on heating oil. The New England, New Jersey, East Coast, a lot of it runs on oil. But now natural gas is coming in, and they finally put natural gas in. All right, but they want, obviously to convert everything and permits. It basically costs around 10 grand. All right, they got to, and you got to do it within 6 months. See, I would have them tap in, but if I don't get gas, if I don't use their service, if I don't convert, they charge me $8,500 to tap in to the natural gas. So everybody was like in a panic because they're repaving our road. So August 1st was the deadline. Now this has been going on for like 3 years. We've had 3 years to kind of do it, but now I can't convert for 5 years. So once they pave this road for 5 years, I'm screwed. But I'm thinking, all right, 10 grand. You want 10 grand? Wait, you're telling me 10 grand? You take your 10 grand. Take it. Excuse me, sir? Yeah, take it. What are you going to do to it? I'm going solar. If I'm spending 10 grand, I'm putting 10 grand worth of panels up there, man. Oh yeah, I'm going to convert to electric heat. I grew up with electric heat, and I loved electric heat. Yes, it's the most expensive, but when you have solar. All right, guys. I'm getting 43. Yes. Well, you're close to my age there, Joseph. Bullying prices. All right, EJM. Oh, I told him, Rob G. So, yeah, man. I've been holding off. I got this one buddy who installed solar panels, so I'll be able to. All I got to do, and it's this great kit, dude, on Home Depot. It was like $12,500. It's on sale for 7 grand. Grape Solar. So I'm like, yo, what's up with Grape Solar? He goes, I'm like, what? He goes, so I guess Grape Solar is no good, but I would get it. I don't care if it's no good. They had a warranty you. But oh yeah. So he's like, and he's been telling me this for like probably 10 years now. He goes, wait another year. The technology's almost there. And I golf with him, so I don't see. I mean, like 4 or 5 times a year. I'm like, what's going on with the solar? He goes, wait another year. I'm like, you told me that last year. So then I'll see him. Hey, what's going on with the solar? Is it time to get in? He goes, one more. I'm like, what? He goes, one. I'm like, say that again. He goes, one. Wait 1 more year. I'm like, oh, come on, man. You told me that. So, but the technology. Now there was issues with the Tesla. If you remember, Tesla was making shingle panels. So it was like, you get a new roof done, you got shingles, right? I think EJM had shingles once. I mean, well, I'm talking about roof shingles. Yeah, he had, but roof shingles and the solar panel. But then Walmart is suing Tesla now. Supposedly, a lot of their Walmarts blew up from their bad solar panels. But supposedly they're like 5 years away. I kind of, they're. I mean, I don't want to invest in something, and then they got this new tech that it's right on the edge. I mean, we know about these panels now. One panel now, 350 watt panel. I think someone makes a 400 watt panel now, so you can get more But I got a lot of room up on that roof. I could probably power half this town. All right, let me get out of here. One of them says I'm doing a nice solar set, big lithium battery. Yeah, the battery bank. I would tap in. I would have them tap in right into the main panel. But with that, if the power goes out, a lot of people think with solar, if there's a power out, now you can, if you do exactly what this gentleman said, is if you kind of have it into these battery banks, but if you're kind of tapped in to the electrical panel there, if the power goes out, you don't have it either. So it's very tricky. I'm not having lithium I got kids here, man. I need power. Yeah, I saw that $100 for 100 watt. You're looking for a good pan. I don't want to say good panels, but Amazon has some really nice solar panels. So I'm gonna start messing with that maybe next summer. But that's about it. All right, I got to get out. I swear, guys. Thank you for coming. Be safe. God bless you. Say your prayers. Good luck in the future, babe.